Hey there guys, and welcome back to another update video. Now this one's kind of hit or miss depending on how you see it. This is basically going to be explaining the things that are going to be on this channel soon. Now you're probably seeing, I guess either, I forgot what gameplay I have in the background, but whatever, I'll have something set up. Probably Blade and Soul maybe, because I've been playing that like a shit ton recently. But the games we're really going to be doing on this channel are kind of old titles, but you guys might actually like these. I've never actually played these before. One of them I've seen bits and pieces of it, but I've never actually seen everything. The rest of it is either completely blind, and there's one game in particular that I didn't finish, but I played and it's near and dear to my heart because I never got to finish it because my PS2 broke at the time. That game is Sakura Wars. For so long, my love. That game, holy crap. I guess what we're going to be doing with that game is we're going to be, I don't know if there's different routes you can take, but we're going to try each and every one, but I'm going to go with the one I really like first. I'm not going to tell you which route it is, you'll just see my reactions in the actual Let's Play. So there's that. Also, I happen to mention it too, near Rebirth 3 is coming soon after Tales of Zestiria is officially finished. Either Tales of Zestiria or possibly, if I remember, Conception 2. Now you're probably wondering, Ramen, what's going on with the Mugen Souls videos? Here's the thing. Oh god. That's one of the only games I really have to train in at the moment. As you can probably tell, Mugen Souls isn't one of my favorite games to really play. Now the reason for the game being pushed back so much isn't because, oh, he got bored of the game or something like that. No, I had other games I had to work on and then finish previous projects, all that shit. But the reason for this kind of happening is, well, the G castle battles are what's kind of halting the process of me making videos, because you have to grind and get a lot of Shimpudus to have your ship up to par with other ships, which is complete bullshit, but whatever. Yeah. The other games we're going to be doing on this channel, you probably already saw two of them that made their way back onto the channel, which is Rune Factory 3 and also Devil Survivor. Now, as I've said before, I'm going to be doing Devil Survivor 1 and 2, and if I can, I'll do the Triangulum arc and the Septetrions. Well, we're doing the Septetrions, but we haven't done the Triangulum, which, sadly, I cannot do that at the moment until I get a proper setup. Yeah, the struggle is real with the money problems. What was it? I got that. Also, Tales of Zestiria is done. The only things I need to really do is work on some extra episodes, such as showing all the extra skits and cameo battle and special boss fights, and showing off the what do they call them? The whatever you want to call it, is either Mystic Arcs or He-Ogis. I probably just fucked up the pronunciation, but whatever. Yeah, so that's gonna be a thing. Oh god, that's gonna be a pain in the ass to edit, but whatever. At this point in time, Tales of Zestiria is finished, and I'm currently waiting for Tales of Zestiria to be available for pre-order, so I can pre-order on PC. So there's that. Also, I'm possibly getting a dual monitor set up soon, so I can actually when I get my Elgato one, I can have Elgato stuff on one screen and the game playing on the other, so I can actually have more games on this channel that aren't just a bunch of stuff I found on Steam. Another thing, oh god, this one's gonna be the one that's gonna be the death of me. I have to also mention a certain Let's Play is not going to be really played. Now this one, I was originally planning on doing it, but then I decided no, because, well, if I did this game, I'm pretty sure my channel will be destroyed. And that was gonna be Honey Pop. I was gonna do that for the 100 subscribers special, but that didn't really work. As you can tell, YouTube is pretty strict on Honey Pop being on YouTube, and you can get community guideline strikes for it. So there's that. So I have something better in plan, or better in mind actually. It's, well, one of two things. One of them's just going to be a demo reel or walkthrough of a demo a friend of mine, or a few friends of mine are making, which is kind of a bit of a parody of the SMT series with the actual games and whatnot. But it's more like a fan-made version of it called Spin to Megami Tensei. But we've already, I have the game, I have the stuff set up, but I have not gotten a chance to re-record stuff because I may have screwed up while editing. And so that's kind of fun, yeah. Also, I think I forgot what it was. There was something else I had to mention. Oh yeah, the other game I have to play to replace playing Honey Pop on my channel. It's gonna be a game that's still in development, along with the Spin to Megami Tensei 2. Check that out. It is a game that I never thought I'd go back to ever since way back, like 8 to 9 months ago, when I first started YouTube. I did a video which was a Yandere Simulator visual novel edition, and that did slightly well than I thought it was. So I decided, as a 100 subscriber thing, we're gonna leave comments below, and I will be doing Yandere Simulator videos. It's not going to be the main focus on my channel. I don't really plan to do a full Let's Play on it until the game's either 90% finished or finished, and I can just buy the game and whatnot and get all that done. I will be screwing around with some of the debugs and whatnot. I do have to take out the copyrighted music. That there is an option on there which is pretty good for my opinion. Now on to the other things, such as future Let's Plays besides certain ones, which is like Hyperdimension Neptunia 3 and Tales of Berseria and all that. So there's that. Other games will bring coming back. I'm not gonna tell you guys the old games that are coming. Oh, just know some of them are from either my childhood or from a certain group that I mentioned in some of my videos. If you paid attention, I mentioned them in like Devil Survivor videos and whatnot, because yeah, it's gonna be really weird. And yeah, and what else? Also, I did want to do the Jack and Dexter series, but seeing how I don't really know how that would work at all with me, that might be more of a stream only thing when I start streaming and have like the stuff to keep like voice echoing and keep people from hearing what I say. So there was something else I had to mention. Oh yeah, I was gonna make an AMV that's currently still in the works. I was gonna do like a bloopers montage of all the times I've messed up, and I literally had to cut those out of videos because they took too long to get good. But I decided I'll hold that off for a little while longer until we hit like either 150 or 200, because I don't want to like rush a whole bunch of special stuff out and then it's just like meh. Because making intros and stuff, it becomes a pain in the ass, I swear. So, along with the signs of other games like that, I do plan to do Tales of Exilia. Exilia 1, Exilia 2, and just to get this out of the way, Tales of the Abyss. Now, Tales of the Abyss, as I probably mentioned in the first episode I recorded, I know quite a bit about the game because I either A, watched the anime, or B, played the game back when it was on PS2, which I'm playing the PS2 version, not the 3DS version, because fuck that. Yeah, I'm gonna know quite a bit, but I don't remember everything. I just know that the main character is a dick until later on in the game, and Tyr is best girl, and there's Jailbait. apparently. And I never actually finished the game, so that's going to be fun. There's a lot of games that I've never finished in my childhood coming onto the channel, which I really wanted to do because, well, I don't want those games to be just a memory that I don't experience again once they are just past their time frame of being just an old game. And I've noticed that people have mentioned before I play pretty niche games, such as like Rune Factory or the Neptunia series or something of that nature. The reason I play niche games, or I guess you can call them niche, even though some of them are kind of popular, the reason for that is because those games fit my personality and my humor. While some of them I can take out of context, it's just I enjoy the games for what they are, and they're from my favorite companies, and I want to continue supporting them. Even though some people will argue that the DS games that I play on here are old games I play, going like, "Oh, you're not supporting the creators. You're just doing piracy." I'm just fuck off on that little tidbit. A lot of the games I've either bought or actually got as gifts, but never played them in real life. So yeah, that's a thing. Yeah. But I think that's everything I wanted to talk about. There was one more thing, actually. Thank you guys for following this channel for as long as it's been up. I know this may sound like, oh my god, Ramen, are you leaving? No, I just mentioned all the games that we play on this channel. Just glad that you guys stuck around for this long. I've been on YouTube since 2011, but I've never made videos until last year. After a bit of encouragement from a few of my friends on YouTube, either on YouTube or on Twitter, or friends that I've made in real life, but I'm not going to mention their real names, and hopefully they don't mention my real name either. Those following people are, and I can't believe I'm saying this just out loud, because I know some people are like, oh my god, why you keep mentioning me in your fucking videos? Ugh. The people who pretty much have been supporting, even the people they didn't really do much. They explained copyright to me, and I talked to them quite a little bit. Their support helps me out get focused on content instead of having to deal with copyright nonsense. And the people who've helped me out on this journey of being on YouTube, Dracudo, my main dog, and one of the guys who literally made some of my older intros, like Devil Survivor's intro, he made that. Valkyria Chronicles 2, he made that. Tales of Zestiria, he made that. I wouldn't have gotten to where I was if it wasn't for him helping me out when I first started. And even to this day, he still helps me out with intros, especially mostly advice on how I can make the intros just boom, and used to give me advice on thumbnails. He's kind of like a brother to me at this point in time, and kind of like one of the pillars of support that I rely on a lot of my stuff. Next person is a crazy freaking artist who I swear could literally just do anything if he puts his mind to it. That dude is Arceus Station. He used to be called Arceus, but now his name is Arceus Station on YouTube. And he does quite a bit of just random game videos and kind of just talks about personal life, and also drawing videos, which how little those are. Little as in he doesn't make many of those, but he does crazy art, and it's crazy on what he can do. Honestly, he was one of the guys who kind of kept, when I was on the verge of giving up art because I thought I was never gonna really get anywhere with it, he was one of the people who snapped me back to my senses, kind of letting me know that you don't have to be like freaking Picasso or the creators of Dragon Ball Z or anything like that. It's the effort and it's the hard work and the joy that you put into the works that you make. It doesn't matter if everyone in the world says it's complete crap. As long as you put the effort into it, then that's all that matters, dude. And I almost got sentimental for a second, but yeah. And then there's also my main buds that I talk to on Twitter like every damn day. That takes up about 90% of my time. One of them happens to be Dark Shinobi, which is another guy who's made intros on my channel before, and is currently one of the guys who made my banner and my background on YouTube and also on my computer's desktop. And he's talented with Photoshop. Holy crap, did I just break that? No. Him and Drakudo are specialized with Photoshop, or, well, Dark's more of like, I think it's a Serif Draw Plus. Drakudo is more of a Photoshop expert and video editing. And yeah, just if it wasn't for him helping me out with a lot of emotional issues that I was dealing with, such as like just constant doubt and whatnot, it's just I would have probably stopped making YouTube videos and just lose myself in the cesspool of delusions that I wasn't good enough, people weren't gonna like my videos or anything like that. It was because of him, my boy Mog, my guys like Rook, like Dark, Mog, Ruka, Sid, Arux, and people like Drakudo and them. They just kept pushing me back into reality, and also back into a state of mind where I just didn't like, I didn't give up about it. I didn't give up making videos. Even times where I may have been sleep deprived, they would usually be the guys who keep telling me, yo, you need to take a break. And I'm sitting here like, dude, I gotta get these videos out. And then realizing I don't do YouTube for money and fame and all that crap that a lot of YouTubers seem to be doing nowadays. That they kind of seem more like they're putting on a mask so they can get the money and fame that they want, but they still get stocked in their own houses. I do YouTube because it's fun and it's helping me out with it helps me out with the just my own social awkwardness, just talking to you guys. And yeah, so cheers out to those guys. I will have links to all of their channel, links to all their channels. Urx and them don't have channels. Well, Urx is making a channel at the moment, but I don't know what his link is, so yeah, it might be in the description. But link to these beautiful bastards in the description below. And yeah, I usually don't get too serious or emotional in my videos, but just thank you guys for just being here. We hit 122 subscribers. You are some beautiful motherfuckers. Even though I do say some offensive stuff in my videos, I don't usually mean about half of it. I will go into slight rants in my videos. I usually keep those in because there's no real use in taking it out unless I go borderline offensive or borderline racist. And yeah, that should wrap up about pretty much everything. And I think that's everything. I think that's everything, guys. So, also I'm gonna be working on the other intro. So if you see like a playlist called "Coming Soon," those Let's Plays won't be out until I get an Elgato or something. Certain games won't be out until I get an Elgato, and until I get like my dual monitor setup so I can monitor stuff and yada yada yada. But yeah, I think that's the end of this, guys. So like, favorite, subscribe if you enjoyed this video, and join the Ramen Army. I'm the Ramen King, signing out for another time, another place, and another year. Until next time, guys, I'm the Ramen King, and I'm out for another Let's Play.